Greetings, humanity of the world, humanity on the internet, and all participating members. We are anonymous. Today, we all can enjoy enlightenment in a bit of transparency. No one can claim they are anonymous alone. Anonymous is non-existent. Alone the ideas and situations of Earth. The only leader is humanity, and we, you, all of us, have a reason to fight, respect, and love. Some ideas are being supported by fugitives, wanted for the same crime they live stream, and then want donations. For the peace of all humanity, and the balance of corruption, this threatens the severity of losing focus on any idea. With any idea there comes suggestions. With suggestions there become more ideas. Anonymous strives for balance and justice. Anonymous balance is being threatened by FakeAnons distracting everyone from focusing on the root issues. These distractions can produce the most damning negative energy that can kill an idea. This only denigrates the issues Anonymous fights for. Anonymous is an immaterial idea. In order for Anonymous to have respect, you must respect Anonymous. Your failure to act accordingly in conformity with your cause cannot be respected by Anonymous. One fake Anonymous repeatedly claims love for his brothers and sisters on online social media. Yet records reveal he has a history of repeated domestic violence cases, wherein he had to go to jail for violating those very domestic violence restraining orders that were originally placed against him, to keep others near him safe from his violent outbursts. Having a habitual violent abuser spread messages of love and peace in the name of Anonymous, is like having a pedophile working on Operation Death Eaters. Anonymous is a living, breathing entity. Only Anonymous can speak for Anonymous. Anonymous attacks issues, not people. Any individual can become anonymous. Although, not all can join the collective, merely because it is an idea. Not everyone holds the idea of Anonymous, and as such, they may take the name of Anonymous, but they are not and never could be anonymous. Thus, they are fake Anonymous. My brothers and sisters of this world, you hold the power to keep Anonymous pure and strong, or to destroy it. By accepting people to stand beside you in the fight, that in reality are victimizing others, only leads to distracting you from attacking the real issue. You, my brothers and sisters, tie your own hands and create your own barriers and walls that are unnecessary. However, the collective has heard your cries. FakeAnons will no longer be tolerated. For example, Anonymous does not exist to have its name used for capital gains. Those of you who wave the name Anonymous around, and then create GoFundMe pages, PayPal accounts, and the sort, to put under your silly little live stream accounts, are not anonymous. You are a fake anon. Anonymous is about justice. Filling one person's coffers is not anonymous. We were ashamed to discover that on November 2014, a person using the name of Anonymous live streamed the funeral of a DUI victim, neatly with their request for funding under the chat of their stream. If that was not infuriating enough, we came to learn that on August 4, 2013, this same person was a fugitive, a criminal, who had failed to appear at their own DUI hearing, after being caught for his own DUI on March 16, 2013. Funerals is another interesting discovery. Anonymous has learned that this person constantly tells others that he lost his own son in the Iraq War in 2009 to gain sympathy. Although we have never been able to locate this death record, we did run across an online memorial for his nephew who committed suicide in 2009. There is no record of this fake anon even attending his nephew's funeral. Did he have a son who died in Iraq? Or did he use his nephew's death as an excuse to obtain sympathy? He seems to be ready to claim his own family when there is tragedy, and money to be gained. We discovered that his family, living in a trailer park, suffered a fire on January 3, 2012, losing everything but their lives. His name appears in the article, seeking donations. Apparently not too proud to have his family live in a trailer park, he then turned around and attacked another person for living in a trailer park. We learned that other Anons followed. This goes against humanity. Anonymous helps the poor and homeless. It does not attempt to humiliate or scoff at them. This same person also then went to protests in support of homeless people, namely Kelly Thomas, who was tasered and beaten to death. His own words and character have shown he could not have felt any real empathy for Kelly Thomas, yet he streamed with a request for donations beneath it. A fake anon. One of the most despicable acts is defrauding brothers and sisters in the name of Anonymous. Do not create or spread memes until you know what they mean. It makes you no better than the sleeping sheeple. Something being done for the lulz is okay. Anonymous likes the lulz. However, only FakeAnons terrorize other people. Threatening the kidnapping of someone's dog is not lulz. That is terrifying to the individual and never an excuse. We learned that this occurred on July 11, 2014, and some Anons supported the behavior. However, there is no such justification. Anonymous supports animal rights and the protection of all life. We protect Mother Earth and all of its inhabitants. On this same day, we learned that this same individual posted on his Facebook page, "We are Anonymous. Expect us." And then commands an order to dox another individual. Only Anonymous speaks for Anonymous. Anonymous attacks issues, not people. This same person who made threats against a dog, it was discovered he had a long history of domestic violence. We were perplexed to learn that some Anons supported this individual, on the grounds his domestic violence case started on January 26, 2007, a long time ago. However, the proof that the Anons saw, also showed on that same page that this person's bond was forfeited. He was jailed on multiple occasions, including violation of the original domestic violence order, and due to this individual habitual anger problems, that one single record spanned over a 4-year period through the year 2011. This fake anon accused another person of losing another person's home. This shout-out occurred on July 11, 2014, stating, "We are Anonymous, we do not forgive, we do not forget. You can motherfucking expect us, motherfucker." This followed up with another posting, that those that did not participate in this revenge, would be doxxed, but misspelled it as dogs. Anonymous discovered that when these messages went out, no one had been lost at that point, and the home was not even set to sell for 3 days. No one came to Anonymous and put this issue forward for the collective to determine, before, during, or after the posts went out. Not only did the poster abuse the name of Anonymous, but so did all of the other Anons who saw the posts, and did nothing to notify the collective. You have sullied the name of Anonymous. We have watched and seen Anons add to this person's friend list by the thousandfold, and we ask ourselves, why? The name of Anonymous must not be abused. Fake Anons will no longer be tolerated. Up to this point, the collective has been very patient, but the fake Anons are putting others in danger and distracting real Anons from the real issues for the cause. For those of you who recognize a fake Anon amongst you, do not be so smug. You are a piece of shit for keeping that fake Anon by your side. You are the one who gives that fake Anon safe harbor to further tarnish the name of Anonymous. Fake Anons, be careful of what you say and do. When you misuse our name for your own personal gain, the hunter can easily become the hunted. To George Anthony Olivo. And all those abusing the name of Anonymous for your own benefit around the world. You should have expected us.